The ICEVI, the Nippon Foundation Mathematics Package for Teachers video series, Abacus as a Mathematical Tool. Title of the video, Multiplication of Decimal Numbers 45.02 multiplied by 30.06. To begin with, let us convert these decimal numbers into whole numbers. That means 45.02 becomes 4502 and 30.06 becomes 3006. The multiplied value of the two decimals will involve whole number and decimal parts. The number of digits in the decimal part will be 4, as the number 45.02 has two decimal places and the number 30.06 has two decimal places. Therefore, 4 decimal places in the result should be earmarked for the decimal portion of the result. Let us now treat the two numbers as whole numbers and multiply 4502 with 3006. The number of digits of the multiplicand and the multiplier put together is 8, and with this we have to add one digit for the abacus calculation, and therefore the multiplicand 3006 should be set from the 9th column from the right side of the abacus. 3 should be set in the 9th column, followed by 0 to its right, and then another 0 to its right, and then 6 in the 100,000s column. Now the multiplier 4502 can also be set in the extreme left. Let us start the multiplication of number 6 of the multiplicand with the multiplier 4. The answer is 24, and let us set that to the right of the number 6 in two consecutive columns. Next, let us multiply 6 with 5, that is 30. As there is no bead in the lower abacus, we simply add 5 in the upper abacus and clear 2 in the lower abacus. And we move to the right, meaning that we are setting 0 in the hundreds column. The next multiplication is 6 with 0, that is 0, and therefore we simply move to the right column, that is the tens column, and start the next operation there. Now we multiply 6 with 2, that is 12, of which 1 is set in the tens column and 2 in the units column. Now that the multiplication of 6 of the multiplicand with the multiplier is over, let us clear the number 6 from the abacus. We have the 10th and 100th digits of the multiplicand 0, and therefore we simply ignore them and move to the highest digit of the multiplicand, which is 3. Now let us multiply 3 with 4, that is 12, of which 1 should be set to the right of the number 3, followed by 2. Now let us multiply 3 with 5, that is 15, of which 1 should be added in the 1,000,000th column and 5 in the 100,000s column. The next multiplication is 3 with 0, which is 0, and therefore we move the fingers to the right column, that is to the 10,000s column. The final multiplication is 3 with 2, that is 06, of which 0 should be added in the 10,000s column and 6 in the thousands column. As this is not possible, we add one bead in the 10,000s column and subtract 4 from the thousands column. That is, subtract 5 in the upper abacus and add 1 in the lower abacus. We can now clear the number 3 of the multiplicand. We can also clear the multiplier from the abacus. Now the answer is 1, 3, 5, 3, 3, 0, 1, 2. As the multiplier and the multiplicand have a total of 4 decimal places, 4 digits from the right of the result should be earmarked for the decimal portion, and therefore the result is 1353.3012. The problem looks like a complicated one involving many digits, but the correct operation of abacus leads to accurate answer.